Alright, what's up you guys? UFO Proof here. We are live in the studio. We had some stuff, I'm sitting here with my partner Ben. We were getting ready to shoot a video, and so I had all the backdrop and everything set up, so we figured, you know, I might as well test out the encoder, because I tried it last night and it was like incredibly clear as opposed to Google Hangouts, which is just blotchy and just, you know, nasty as hell. The only thing that sucks is like the studio lights are like beaming us right in our face, you know, so it kind of sucks, but, you know, but other than that, what up, Sergeant Shill? How you doing, brother? We're testing out the encoder today. How is it coming through on YouTube? Is it looking clear? Looks good and sounds good. Excellent. Thank you, Sean. I was wondering, sorry, the studio lights are like beaming us right in our eyes, dude.
You got that Blues Brothers thing going on.
Yeah, you know, it kind of sucks, man. Wonder when Alex is going to get here. He's going to see it, dude. Little background music, yeah. That's coming from the video that we're playing right now. This is actually a video that I'm getting ready to upload. It's exporting right now, so it's rendering right now, and then we're going to upload it. I wish I had some clear glasses. This one's too dark, dude. Damn. This is really way too dark for me. Choppy a little. Yeah, I wanted to see what it was like having the video running, and it's got what up, Jack? It's got the music running in the background. It's got the video running. We got us both on camera, and so far it seems like everything is good. What up, Lee? We want to check the bit rate. It doesn't pick up on camera, but I mean, like, they're like bing, they're glowing off of us. So, what up, Harry Toe? How's the what up, Leroy Jenkins? Yes, you guys are buffering bad. Try resetting, try reloading it and see if that helps any. Okay, it's back. All right, cool. Yeah, it was probably from me actually just messing with it for that limited amount of time. All right, so I can probably take that off all this stuff. There we go. Oh, microphone. I need my microphone. Hang on. Yeah, since I'm going to be trying to do a UFO hunt, how's it sound on you guys? You get plenty of cigs, Kyle? I ended up walking to the store and picking up a pack, dude. You know, but how's the sound like? Cause now I switched over to my Blue Studio microphone. So is it echoing or anything like that? So in the meantime, what we're going to talk about, it's good, perfect. We're going to be discussing Bailback Lebanon and some interesting facts about this place. I'm going out of focus there. All right, there we go. Some interesting facts. It's actually one of my favorite megalithic sites. And Ben, who is he's our novice here, you know, so we're gonna like help break it down. So Ben has an idea of what we're talking about when it comes to bailback and stuff like that. And I always think it's good to have somebody who doesn't have any kind of opinion on it, you know, and then they can take a look and, you know, what do they determine from it and stuff like that. I always think that's always a good thing to have. So bailback, oh, hang on, we're seeing a little low on the volume, no echo though. All right, let me try to move our microphone closer. All right, how's the sound? Is it I think I'm turned up all the way on my microphone. Does it sound better? I could just be because I'm further away from it, so. Yes, Heliopolis. That's what Sean is saying. Yeah, get your earbuds. Yeah, I want to keep the mic out of it, but since we're both kind of sharing it, it's kind of like normally it's like perfect when it's just when I'm like directly in front of it. It's a lot better, but since we're sharing it, I'm just gonna keep it off to the side. So yeah, get your earbuds, and boom, I got this. I wanted to get one of those extendable arms like the which I have one. I had my mic. You guys remember I had the mic on it before, but I was resetting up the studio and stuff, so I tore it off of that thing and put it onto this little gooseneck, which I just attaches to my desk, so it works. Yeah. So Sean says Heliopolis, which is that's the ancient name of Baalbek, and what Baalbek is, and for any of our viewers at home right now who are watching who don't know, Baalbek is a megalithic site in Lebanon, and it's in the city of Baalbek, but it's the Temple of Jupiter, or as the ancients used to call it, Heliopolis, and it's the city of the sun. Now, the Romans came and built they built the Temple of Jupiter and the Temple of Bacchus, like 500 BCE, but the whole structure itself goes way further back. In fact, Kyle, did you ever think about a headset? Yeah, I have a headset, but it doesn't work well for just like using just my studio mic. And since I'm not hearing anything right now, I don't really need headphones, So it's just I would just be using the mic. So this is a much better mic than one that you have on a headset. It's just because I have it off to the side, as opposed to directly in front of me. But yeah, so where was I at? Baalbek. Yeah, Heliopolis, Baalbek. The Romans came and built their temple, the Temple of Jupiter, which is the largest temple ever. In fact, the two largest temples ever built by the Romans were built in Baalbek. And you would think that, we're going to build our biggest temple. Why not build it in Rome? Why is that? Why would they build over there? Because the site was so important to them. And when they got there, they discovered the site. Like, it was already built, the base of it, the platform was already built. And the platform was built out of the largest stones ever used in construction. And these stones are... What are the weights on these? Now, I hear estimates, on average, I hear 1,200 tons. On average.
1,200 tons?
Yeah, 1,200 tons.
Wow.
Okay, so I mean, there are, there's not a crane in the world that can lift weights anywhere close to that. I think Big Blue, our biggest crane, can lift 1,000 tons, but it can only lift it about 5 feet off the air, I think. What up, Gyro 420?
So what are these like in comparison to, say, the stones in the pyramids in Egypt?
Okay, so like the pyramids of Egypt, each stone is probably 2.5 tons. And could be moved with as little as 6 men. And the stones of Baalbek are 1,200 tons. They're around 80 feet long. I believe they're 80 feet long and 15 or 16 feet in diameter. I could be wrong about that. Something close to that. But they are magnificent. They are so unbelievably huge. And we don't know how many people it would take to move them. I mean, like, it's next to impossible. We have no idea how they moved them. And not only that, but not only did they move them a mile, all right, but they lifted them 25 feet in the air to stack them on top of smaller stones. So, which is another weird thing and odd thing about it, is the construction itself. Normally, when we're putting out a base, we would put the larger stones on the bottom and then smaller stones up. But that's not what they did. They did smaller stones on the bottom and then bigger stones on top, and then another row of smaller stones, and then made their temple and everything. So, BC, 12,000 old Korean history. What is that? Does that have to do with Lebanon? I'm not sure, but I don't think Baalbek's built in Korea, so I'm not sure what those have to do with each other, but I guess that's fine.
Made in Taiwan,
right? So, Oh, please elaborate, symbol. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what is he talking about? Florida is full of a lot of shit. Yeah, what are you guys talking about? What's in Florida? Um, Fucking Koreans are good at everything except for fucking North Koreans. They're not good at feeding their people. You know, they're great at murder and fucking propaganda. That's what the North Koreans are good at, is fucking murder and propaganda, man. South Korea are fucking, I love them, dude. Man, they make the best stuff in the world, dude.
Yeah.
You know, Samsung, all that great shit, dude. Um, Fucking shrooms. What up, James? How you doing, brother? Okay, so Sergeant Shill's saying around 1,300 tons. That's like it's like a pretty average. Like I've heard it anywhere from 800 tons to 1,500 tons. So I like average it out probably around 12 or 1,300 tons. But our yeah, good at brainwashing, right? Um, our our strongest cranes in the world, most powerful cranes, can't lift the stones of Baalbek 25 feet in the air. The crane would absolutely collapse. Now it could lift it a couple feet in the air, but that's all it could do. It couldn't actually transport it. And when you look at when we tried to move megalithic stones in modern times, there was a stone for a piece of art that was first, they designed it and had it, they wanted to do it in the 60s, but the money and everything fell through. Well, then later in the 2000s, they were able to get the money for it, and they created this artwork where the stone was 340 tons, and they moved it to LA, and they had to drive at, I think it was like 7 miles an hour or 6 miles an hour, something like that, and it's called the levitating stone or whatever, and it's like you go into this causeway, this pathway, and the stone's put on top of it, on top of these two walls, so you walk under the stone, which is freaking scary. But it took them, $10 million and I don't know how many months for them to move this one stone, and they only moved it a few miles, on what I don't understand is, or what's interesting is how it took them all this time, $10 million, like millions and millions of dollars, millions of, thousands of man hours, and just work and all this stuff. And they had to actually build parts of roads, and they needed to go build like new roads around stuff and all kinds of crazy stuff. And this is for 340 tons, and it took that long. So, I mean, like when you look at stuff like Lebanon, how is that accomplished? And I'm just talking the entire temple, the whole foundation, all of these stones. How the fuck could they afford to move all these stones? And I mean, was it slave labor like Egypt, or was it, how could they afford it? And the Romans, they documented everything, so we have receipts and everything, like stuff when they put out an order to have something constructed, we have the documents for it, Yeah. But there are no documents talking about quarrying the massive stones for Baalbek, for the construction of the temple. The foundation was already there, but they had the stuff for like building the temple of Jupiter, and the Temple of Baracus. But when you see the size of that site, it's absolutely mind-blowing. It looks like it was built by giants, What up, Forerunner? How you doing, buddy? It was hollow bark. What the fuck? Bobby Cash, what is hollow bark? I'm not sure what that means. Lee says his dad was a stonemason. Everyone, don't forget the gangbang, the like, and share button. That's absolutely right, Jack. Thank you. That's right. Sergeant Schiller said, smash it like it owes you money. Smash the hell out of it. Share it. That's what's really important, is share the videos, man. Mu Glacial Epoch, Mago History, Korean History. What the fuck is this asshole mumbling about? Does that have anything to do with what we're talking about, dude? Can't one of our moderators fucking take care of this? What the hell? I mean, what is this idiot talking about? How many times we fucking, you know, what the fuck does Korea have to do with Lebanon? Fucking nothing. You know, somebody take care of this idiot, dude. Yeah, lots of evidence pointing to giants building big sites. I agree, KF. Yes, thank you. All right. Good luck. Good luck to you too, buddy. Go back to Korea. All right. You know, feel free to join the conversation as long as it's, you know, if we're sitting there talking about, if we're talking about a cup of coffee, don't be bringing up fucking experiments and fucking CERN fucking Hadron Collider. You get it? It has nothing to do with the conversation, man. Yeah, you keep trying to get him to elaborate. I know. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? He won't answer anything. He just keeps. I hate it when motherfuckers do that. They come on and they're just like, oh, you have to look up Christendom, you know, Corinthians, and the Lord gave this, and well, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? And they just blow. They're like, or you know, Africa or Egypt is African history and blah blah blah. And it's just like, yeah, I know, dude, but it's like, what are you coming on here just yelling at pointless fucking bullshit for, man? You know, I don't understand it. That jibber jabber dude, he's a flat earther, by the way. Oh no, he's not, is he? He's gotta be a flat earther, right? Yeah, probably. Those guys, and that's how they all write their shit. That's how they all sound, man. It's like that, dude, you know? They just start going off on shit, you know? But, you gave him a timed out warning? Alright. Oh, Theodore, right? Yeah, we had this asshole on during our, thing with, Tom DeLonge and Joe Rogan. We were doing a review of the podcast. Yeah. Theodore, and he's like, the only thing that came out of Nazi Germany that had any importance was tampons.
What?
And we're like, where the fuck did that come from, dude? You know? And I don't ever kick anybody out, man. This is the second time I'd ever kicked anybody out of a Hangouts, dude. And I was like, fuck this. I was like, nah, I'm not even fucking going there, dude. You know? I mean,
was it at least true? Did they come up with tampons?
I have no idea. I'm assuming. And maybe it's true, you know, but I'm like, fucking, they've had tampons for a long time, dude. Like, fucking, Indians used to have, like, Indian hair tampons and shit, dude. Or, like, a fucking beaver skin tampon, you know? I don't fucking know, but still, man. Yeah, he didn't elaborate it, sure. I work at CERN. They have free donuts. Fuck yeah, dude. What are you, a janitor? I just fucking with your Harry Tail. Elaborate and have full. I can't read that. Full thoughts, folks. Yeah, exactly. I agree. It's hard to see your guys' messages. I wonder if I can make them any bigger. Let me see. I'm gonna try to go to your chats and see if I can make the words like bigger, because it's like you can see us both like fucking. You know, we're down here fucking squinting on them. Let me see if I can get that, make that a little bit bigger for us, because it's like I stretched it out, but it didn't fucking make the size any different. Alright, so let's see here, chat. Text size, there we go.
Need one of those prompting monitors.
Oh yeah, teleprompter.
That's what.
Yeah. You know, boom, there we go. Bam! See, that's much better, dude. Now I can fucking read it, dude. I'm gonna send a screenshot. What do you say? I hate this when it goes by fast. Okay. I'm gonna send a screenshot of his channel to your fuck. I keep getting too many fucking messages rolling in at one time, man. Oh my god! Please stop the tampon talk, right? Screenshot of his channel to your Twitter, Kyle. It's retarded. Oh, thank you, Forerunner. I gotta see it, dude. Where's that at? More info. What are you talking about? The obelisk of Sesostris. I have no idea what that is. The oldest obelisk in existence. Where is that? In Egypt somewhere? Anyway, yes, John Lynch, I have heard of the Hutchins effect. I did a video on it called Ancient High Technology. If you go to my channel, it's my most popular video. And John Hutchinson's, I speak about the Hutchinson's effect in there. Pretty cool stuff, you know. The chat keeps changing size on my phone. The chat log is far behind us here. Well, there's nothing we can do about that. It's just the chat log, man. It's where you are talking about. In Baalbek, Lebanon, they have an obelisk there. That's one of the oldest obelisks in the world. Well, I would believe it. I mean, Baalbek happens to go back. They date Baalbek around 9,000 years ago. Oh, and the reason the chat is lagging so far behind is because I have it stretched out. So there's a lot of stuff that has to, that can't be fit, that doesn't fit into it, man. So it has to like back itself up, man. I'll try turning it a little smaller to see if that helps. Let's see. Think about it so slow, man. Yeah, I do have it high. I have it like fucking 36. Let's try 20. How's that? There we go. That should be a little bit better, right? I would think so. Oh, let me move the chat up here so we can make sure we see it. Oh, you think John Hutchinson's is onto something? I agree. A lot of people like to say he's a fraud, but I don't believe so. Baal is a sky god, by the way. Correct. Baal is the god of is a storm god. You know, and he was an awesome god in Stargate, the series, dude. You know, he was fucking badass in that, dude. I love that shit. Any other Stargate fans here with the series? I know, got fucking no focus, man. And so I think also, if you look at some of the evidence around Baalbek, that there is some evidence to suggest that the construction, the creators of Baalbek might have possibly been from Turkey. Now, I have pointed this out before. If they built it 9,000 years ago, and we have better tech than then, how do we know for sure? Oh, we don't. Exactly. I watched a little SG. I don't know what SG is.
Stargate.
Oh, Stargate. Oh, is that okay? Makes sense. Fuck. What up, Benny? How you doing, buddy? Yeah. So, if they have you heard of the cornerstone mover? The cone stone mover? No. What is that? The cone. What's the cone stone mover? No, never heard of it. What is it? Hey, what up, buddy? Agile Coast, how you doing, brother? Doing good? I haven't talked to your ass forever, Tyler. How you been, man? This is my friend Tyler. Agile Coast 1. Haven't been on here forever, buddy. Stargate is real. Of course you would fucking think that. God damn it, Sean. I'm gonna fucking Thursday night throw down your ass, dude. Ball was a wicked motherfucker. Yeah, he was. He was cool as hell, man. I like Ball in that. You know, I like that whole show, dude. That was like the perfect show for ancient alien theorist. You know, if you were into ancient aliens, that show was fucking like the epitome of cool. Right. You know. Let's see. Dem turkey jerky boys, right? I'll send you a link. You'll find it amazing. Yes. Oh, you're not able to send the links, John Lynch. Can you send it through my Hangouts or can you email it to me? My email is the number 1 UFO, then the number 4 truth at gmail.com. So it's 1 UFO 4 truth at gmail.com. Federal law states that single axles are limited to 20,000 pounds, and axles closer to 96 inches apart, tandem axles, are limited to 34,000 pounds. Gross vehicle weight is limited to 80,000 pounds. Cool, thank you for that basically useless information. I'm not. Oh, for transporting the stone.
In perspective,
yeah, transporting the stone. Yeah, exactly. Trucks can carry a lot. However, they can't carry weights anywhere near that, dude.
Nothing can.
Yeah,
Tractor beams.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the one guy in Florida, Edley Scalen, I know what you're talking about, had a story about kids that seen him using ice cream cones to move coral. Oh, I put out a video debunking everyone's myth, their false belief on Edley Scalen. He didn't he didn't move those stones by using some kind of magic or anything like that, man. In fact, and everyone says, oh man, he did the moving of the stones only at night when nobody can see and stuff like that. It's not true. There is video of him when he was building it because it was supposed to be like a theme park, when he was building it, and exactly how he moved it and what all that stuff was for. And he was using chains and levers, and the thing was, it was so amazing back then that it was just one guy building it all. But he's never made anything like about, oh man, I have this amazing technology and stuff like that, and I could surpass everybody, and I know how the Egyptians did everything, and all that is bunk. It's all rumors and stuff. He absolutely built it in the daytime. There's video of him building it in the daytime. There are people who said they watched him building it, how he used. Yes, absolutely, man. I believed it too. I believed in the whole, oh man, he was doing this by himself, and he was using some kind of technology, some kind of magneto flywheel levitation that we never heard of and stuff. And that's just simply not the case, man. I found a video of him actually building, and what he was doing. He had giant stones flipped onto a little track system, and he had them wrapped with trains, and he had a lever and just like a crankshaft, and he was just just cranking it, pulling it forward like a strap, for the trucks. Ratchet strap. Yeah, he was just ratcheting them in, shit like that. Yeah, I thought the same thing. Don't worry, brother. So don't feel like, oh my God, I can't, fucking same thing happened to me, because I used to believe in it too, and fucking, oh well, I think this dude's talking about the cones from like Egypt in the Middle East.
Cones.
But he didn't work in bailback, though, did he? No, he most certainly did not. But I wanted to answer his question. Well, it's the same kind, Sean. It's the same kind of idea, Sean. I see what you're saying. Yeah, but yeah, like you couldn't use a ratcheting system to move these stones at bailback. So they have a theory on how it was constructed or how it was moved, and you build these X frames over the entire stone. Okay, this is one stone, by the way. You build like these huge mock-up, these big X frames, and you have like posts like dug into it, like buried into it, and then you have thousands of men along with oxen and stuff like that, and like these big turning wheel cranks with chains that they weren't even supposed to have back then. And like all this effort, and that was literally to move it an inch. And that's just
wow.
They're just like, just all the stuff it would take just to pick the stone up and move it, an inch. It was so monumental, dude. It was like, that's impossible to believe that anybody could have, used a technique where you're moving a stone 1 inch at a time. That's preposterous, man. Bryce says Tom DeLonge is a real tool, right? Enki and the Pope hold cones. Lee, shut up. Okay. Enki is from the story of the Sumerians and stuff. You don't know if he holds a cone. You don't even know if the Pope holds a cone. So why are you speculating such ridiculousness? You know, come with some evidence, and then we can discuss it. Yeah, that's like saying you know, Gilgamesh holds a cone. You know. All right. Hey, what up, Zach? How you doing, buddy? Happened on Easter Island. What happened on Easter Island? No, we're not talking about the construction of the pyramids. We're talking about the construction of Baalbek, Lebanon, and the Temple of Jupiter and the Temple of Bacchus, and really what they're built on it, the platform. You know, they call the stones the Trilithon, and I'm sure I don't know. Hopefully it's back soon. See, that's why I said when I open up a Chrome, anytime I open up Chrome, it fucking it'll shut down everything for some reason. It'll like shut off my mic and shut off other bullshit, you know.
But are you still broadcasting when it does that?
No, it like they all like lose signal, but I'm still broadcasting technically. So like when I do the video, it'll like have a cut in it, or it'll still have it. Just everyone else at home, they don't see it being live broadcasted, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, like they cut them out and they stacked them on top of each other and prepared them to be moved. And I don't understand, like, you know, the thing is like if you look at the giant stones, you see that there's probably like a 12-inch trough cut in between the stones that are underneath the stone to the south. And what's interesting is that look how they built the pyramid, or not the pyramid, the obelisk, the unfinished obelisk. They supposedly took the dolerite pounders and pounded out a trough along the length of the obelisk and just supposedly pounded it out. But those troughs are big enough for a man to actually fit into. So you can say, yeah, I guess that makes sense. But the stones of Baalbek don't have that. The troughs are only like a foot or less wide, and they don't have the grooves of where a dolerite pounder would have pounded through them. So how do they do it, you know? Dude, you check out Easter Island stones? What, like the Moai? Are you talking about that? What other stones are you talking about on Easter Island? I don't know what you're talking about unless you're talking about the Moai, you know, the people made from the Rapa Nui and shit, you know, doing a depiction of their gods and stuff, and you know, carved it from the volcanic stones, you know, the volcanic rock around the island. That's the only stone I know about from Easter Island. Is that what we're talking about? What did it say? Is he your maid, poor Ben? No, he's just my homie, man. No, nor the space to work while in the hole. Exactly. You know, that doesn't make sense. Yes, Moab. Okay. Yeah, no, that it doesn't make sense that they would do that. Like, how did they you know, ground it out, you know? Now the stone for Baalbek, for the Trilithon, is in fact pretty brittle. So I'm saying it could be sawed out, but that's one hell of a fucking saw, you know? It could be pickaxed out, but how could you get a person in there to pickaxe it out? So I could see it only being a device that had to cut it out. You couldn't fit a man in there with something like, you know, you couldn't have a man in there cutting its way through. It's still a mystery how they move them. Yes, exactly. That's like the biggest mystery. I mean, you know, I'm assuming, like, if anything, I would say probably like solid brass rollers, you know. And one of the things that's interesting is where Baalbek is. It's actually, Lebanon is known for its cedar trees, which are some of the biggest. Oh, Oh, yes. Oh. Oh. Damn, baby. Got it, man. Just for you, dude. I love the super chat. Thank you. I got the bass guitar, dude. I should have plugged it in, dude. Because you guys can't hear shit, man, but it's badass. I want to come up with a tune for it, dude, you know? I love it, man. It's motherfucking turkey because that's why. Fuck yeah, dude. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's for you, Harry Toe. Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you, brother. Love it. I don't know if you guys could even hear that. I wasn't even plugged in or anything. I was just fucking... I was trying to pluck the strings, you know, do a slap bass, you know, because I figured you could probably hear that more than me just going... Like, you wouldn't even hear that shit, dude. Oh, you play bass too? Fuck yeah, John. I love it, buddy. I have a guitar, but I suck at guitar. I can only play bass, like, you know, like I like the percussions, man, you know. Anyway, back to Lebanon. So, KF, you play guitar? Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, I got a Ibanez, fucking piece of shit, you know. Let's see. But I don't fucking play my fucking guitar, dude. Enough of that shit, man. Sounded great. Yeah, I like that shit, dude. Heard it sound good? Yeah, that's cool. Fucking cool tune, man. I wrote that shit, man. Slapping my Encore blaster. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I wrote that beat. I'm gonna use that beat for that tune for every time I get a fucking a super chat. That's gonna be the new super chat beat. I might even make a fucking song with it, dude, because I dig that beat, man. Anyway, I don't know why it didn't pop up. Like, that's fucking whack as hell, dude. Let me see. Text layouts. Looks good to me. I don't know. You know, you guys can see it up there up on the top of your screen, right? It says, thank you for your support. You know, see how I just turned it off? Boom. Yeah, I guess I don't even need that on. Is that where it popped up? I thought it just popped up in the comments. No, yeah, see, look, it just popped up right there in your comments, man. So, what was the fucking point of that stupid widget? I'm removing that, because that's fucking dumb. I didn't even need that fucking thing, dude. You doing Hangouts? Yeah, I'm probably going to do Hangouts later. I got a video to post, but it's actually rendering right now. It's going insanely slowly because I'm actually doing the XSplits at the same time while it's trying to render, and then I have all this other shit open, and, you know. I'll lead over that bass if you send it to me, and I'll send it back. Lead what? Guitar? Why you need money? What do you mean why I need money? You don't need money? What are you, a billionaire, Betsy Richardson? What do you mean why I need money? Shit, dude. Cause I like to eat food, I guess. Maybe I like to pay bills. Are you talking about construction of the pyramids? No, I'm not. I'm talking about Baalbek, Lebanon. When are you going to do a stream on the Kalisya temple in India? Sorry, I keep bringing this up, but I can. Yes, you can bring it up. And James, no, it's totally fine. I've already done a video on the Kalisya temple in India. I just never did a stream on it, but I've already done a video on it. Yeah, everybody needs money, right? Oh, sweet Christmas, not this again. You know. Oh, dude, yeah. The Kalisya Temple in India is absolutely incredible. What time were you thinking? I'll come chat. Who the fuck doesn't need money? Thank you, Harry Toe. Right? I'm like, why you need money? Who the fuck doesn't need money, dude? Everybody needs money, right? Rich people need money. Poor people need money. That's how society functions, I guess. So you gonna give me some money or what, Betsy? I'm just messing with you. What? Oh, is it already? Is it midnight for you, Sean? Oh shit, dude. So, yeah, fucking money sucks, dude. But we all need it, man. You know, what are you gonna do? I fucking need money, right? You know, I need money. Shit, me too. Do you kind of follow Brian Forster, Kyle, or is that too far out for you? No, not at all. I love Brian Forster. No, I think he's great. Give me monies. Sounds like a Zim. Yeah, I like Brian Forster. I think he's great, man. I'll tell you what though, watching Brian Forster, his fucking videos of him walking and fucking filming with his phone, and it's all fucking waiting and shit. Like, I cannot fucking watch him, dude. I'm just like, his fucking videos are so fucking whack and dull, and it's just like, dude, I want to see fucking pictures. He does them like this. He's like this. Yeah, hey guys. So, and he's sitting there telling a story. He's like right up in your fucking face. I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of my face, dude. I don't even feel comfortable watching his videos, man. I mean, I could hit enter before I was done typing. It was supposed to be, I can't believe how badass it is. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, it is badass, man. 4 a.m. there. Damn, face like a bum. Holy shit, buddy. Let's build a community. What the fuck you think I've been trying to do? You know, is build a community, man. You know, I like how crazy it is that the stones are so precise. Oh yeah, but like where at? You know, you're just talking about a bunch of different ancient megalithic sites, like Pumapunku and Machu Picchu and stuff, and you know, well, Sacsayhuaman. I mean, that's precise to a point. I mean, because you know, it's more like that polygonal style of masonry. John Lynch, 4 a.m. in Ireland, dude. Damn. Oh, speaking of Ireland, did you guys hear fucking Steven, fucking Irish Kyle, got into a fucking motorcycle accident? So I need everybody to fucking put him in your prayers and fucking, you know, and show him some love, man. Oh no, Kyle. I mean a real. I obviously assume you meant to put the word mean in there, but he says no, Kyle. I mean a real community, like a trailer park or a tiny house city, right? Yeah, that'd be fucking cool, dude. You know, I'd fucking live there. Yeah, and the H blocks. I see. You know, oh yeah, dude, they are super, you know, and it's funny because the H blocks, as a matter of fact, are not precise. They are very close, but they are not precise, you know. Yeah, he, so far from what I heard, he is okay. All I know is Alex said, you better not fuck up that tattoo. And I agreed, man. So, Steven, if you're out there, if you're watching this, dude, we love you, buddy. But if you fuck that tattoo up, don't you fuck up that badass tattoo. Our friend Steven he is the very first person besides yours truly to get a UFO proof tattoo, dude. How fucking awesome is that, man? He got broken arm and ribs and cuts and bruises, but I don't know the full deets. Oh, yeah, you know, me neither, man. That's just what I heard. I sent him a message on Hangout, see if he was okay, you know, but he didn't respond. I'm not expecting to respond either. I'm sure he's all fucking hopped up on fucking Dilaudid and morphine and fucking, what else was he on? Fentanyl patches and Oxycontin, and this is stuff like he was taking before the accident. So, I'm sure he's all fucked up on that shit now, dude. Best wishes. Thank you, Harry Toe. I'm sure he'll appreciate it, man. Treehouse community, I'm down. I know, fucking Steven Irish Kyle, man. Yeah, he's definitely night, dude, What? Did you just, is that a new one? Is that a new super chat, dude? Because it looks like you said the same thing, dude. Where's your UFO proof hat? Grab your bass guitar. Yes, I shall. And I was looking everywhere for my fucking UFO proof hat. Let me tell you guys something, okay? I have to deal with my beautiful girlfriend who I love with all my heart. But I'm going to kill her, okay? I don't know how, like, she seriously will just grab a random thing of mine that I need and go and put it somewhere and not remember where she put it. I'm like, seriously, like, I'll wake up, I'll be like, baby, where's my wallet? I don't know. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, it was in my pants pocket last night. I don't know. I'll go look around. Where is it? In the fucking freezer. Why is my wallet in the freezer? Okay? You see what I'm saying? Like, she does the fucking weirdest fucking shit. Doesn't make any sense, man, You know what? Here. Hang on 1 second. Here, I got an idea for you, buddy. Since this is the super chat. Boom. There we go. Oh, I need this. Oh. Wait, that bitch is not. What the hell? Oh, that's right. Sorry, you guys. I got the super chat, so I'm going to have to do this. Booyah, dude. Yes, I hope he is all good too, man, See. There you go, buddy. Just for you, man. Fucking love it. Cheers for our super chat. Oh. Excellent, dude. Yes, and prayers for our good friend Steven. Hopefully he did not fuck up his badass tattoo. And his tattoo looked better than my tattoo, dude. My shit ain't even finished yet, man. It's gonna have fucking UFO proof written and fucking look all badass. I pussed out though, because it really hurt. But yeah, oh, happy Halloween. Yes, you too, Renee. How you doing, sweetie? How do they not get rid of your thumbnail, dude? I'm totally surprised they haven't fucking blocked your ass for that shit, dude. Yo, what's up? UFO Proof, shine on, brother. You got it. Reality check. How you doing, brother? Doing good? Claps. Oh, thank you, KDF. Yes. I know Renee and her tits, dude. I'm pretty sure Renee is a guy. I think it's like a French dude. I mean, what kind of chick puts a chick for her thumbnail with titties, you know? I don't understand that. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I mean, I would never put a thumbnail of a dude and his dick hanging out like, yeah, that's my thumbnail. It's a weird thumbnail for a guy. Oh, wait, you want to see the tat again? Let's see here. I don't know if you guys can see that because of the fucking light. Yeah, I'll back it up some. Let's see here. So it's not finished yet. Boom. It's kind of hard to see because of the light. Off, that's a little dark, but that's a little better right there, you know. Yeah, he still has to get this fucking, his other line in here, and this has got to be all darkened up and everything, and then it's gonna fucking say UFO proof like under it, you know, like over and under and over it, and like kind of curved. So what's the UFO proof tat? Yeah, that's right. I just fucking boom, that motherfucker, and then and that one, I love showing that one, dude. My fucking initials right there. That's KFAB. That's Kyle fucking Aloya, baby. That's one of my favorite tattoos, dude. Yeah, I made up my own initials, so what? Kyle fucking Aloya, baby. Motherfucking turkey. Like that shit, Harry Toe? Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, what up, Tommy Meyer? How you doing, buddy? That's dope tat. Hell yeah, dude. Anyway, so back to what we were talking about. What the fuck were we talking about? Renee's titties. Anyway, no, I'm just joking. Yeah, the Renee's thumbnail. Yeah, see, I was thinking the same thing, dude. Is it buffering bad? This motherfucker. Damn it. Make sure you guys come back. Make sure you guys also like. Make sure you come and join us for it. Kyle, I just ordered a shirt. Oh, you did. Oh, I just love